Yeah, so this mid lane is getting somewhat destroyed here. Batrider leading a ton of CS. Lasso's gonna come through. Look at his damage output. He's gonna have to spin, but the right clicks should be enough. He pops the magic stick, and Mu is going for the kill. The clap's gonna be good, and the tower soon will focus on him. No, he has to juke the other way. The heal bomb's gonna come through. Omni Slash. What a turn by Wings. Meanwhile, as that's happening, bottom lane looks like Troll died once again. This time to Chuan's Tombstone. Hao is in here. Gonna kill that healing ward, I imagine.
Do the wave.
Ooh, blink. Or do we have a lasso? He's waiting for it. Kill the... No, he doesn't have lasso just yet. Just a good old blink initiation. Flame Break's gonna be there. Ice Ice dropping low, but look at the burst damage with the spin. He's gonna get the kill with Ice Ice. They're pinging out Shadow, but... Or sorry, they're pinging out Blink. Can't actually get the Splinter Blast onto him.
We're talking about like an ET and a Dazzle right clicking.
Oh, Faith BN really close in, and suddenly he's in a lot of trouble. And that's where I talk about. You use that lasso to set up the tombstone. The curse is going to come out as well. And the right click's going on to Blink. Blink, while he's trying to right click the tower, he will spin away from that. The cat dies in the background. That's
well, Shadow is what? He got some gold from the tombstone, but he's in deep.
Did he go for the tombstone again? Oh yeah, he did. He does get himself grave. How? Needs to Sakuchi again. He will force stack on Shadow. And looks like we did have a song. Do they want to just isolate Blink? I think that's the case. Blink does have Omni Slash, so be careful. Omni Slash is gonna fly out. The heal will go on to KP. The clap will come there against KP as well. That's gonna be the kill. They heal him back up. Oh, that might be enough to save him. He turns around for a net, but the crit is gonna be here. Meanwhile, Hao, throughout all of this in the background, right clicking, he's dropping really low. He's gonna be fine. He has yet another Sakushi. In the front line though, looks like Shadow came back in somehow. Did he not die throughout that? No, he didn't. Chuan, very low armor, and he will get killed as well. Here comes Hao, but he's too low to really do the man fight. So somehow Wings wins that team fight. Game, hold that thought. Shadow
there
might
he
just...
did.
Okay, Ice Ice is going to be the first target, and he will die instantaneously. Courier flew black. They didn't go for Courier kill. Shadow being slowed down. That max Arctic burn looking pretty good. The blast is going to slow him down. Shadow is going to try to run away. He pops his ultimate. They're going to try to chase him down. Meanwhile, on the back line, the fight, Tombstone being focused down. Fabian dropping really low, really fast. He's going to go down as well. KP joining the fray here, and Blink's on the run. Suddenly, it's Newbie that's actually taking the team fight into Wings, using that initiation to their advantage.
They did recover the gem though on Elder Titan, so it's not actually that bad for them, but
Weave though doing so much work.
They can't take this fight. They'll get slept.
Oh, the lasso. Oh, Mu got off the one right click. He's going to go for Innocence. I actually think that's the right target. He does so much for the team. Winter Wyvern flying in. He goes now to the high ground. I do hear Omni Slash in the back line. Gets the Chuan kill, and it looks like Naga's dead as well. The fight's going back and forth. Gem is going to get picked up. How? Time lapse. This curse is going to come out here. And look at Faith BN. He does get great, but he will drop very, very low. Meanwhile, the zombies are being built up. It's an apocalypse right now. Faith BN is going to get right click down as well. Ice Ice trying to run away, but there's a gem in deck, and Ice Ice is also going to be dead. The kiting, the chasing, so much better on the side.
Oh, they really need to pick up that gem.
Shadow gets caught here. No, they're going to swing behind. They want the supports. They see Innocence. Innocence going to drop his ultimate. The roar flies out, but the clap hits everybody. That's a four-man stop. He gets a solo kill by himself on the Wyvern. The Grave's going to come through as well. Innocence, can he actually make it out there? No, he will die as a result. The Tomb's going to get immediately destroyed. The Saw going to get deployed. And looks like Ice Ice is going to get picked off on the back line. Another gem hits the deck. No one's picking it up. KB's trying to make it out of there. And the man-fight heroes are still doing a ton of work. How? It's just man-fighting. Being man-fought upon. He barely survives. He still got the Aegis. That was off of their own initiation. Is he going to die? Oh my god. 70 HP. He's going to run away. So it goes my
we were
question.
getting a lot of free damage.
Like, how can Wings deal with the situation? Can they deal with the situation?
Kill the supports, kill Kaka, don't die to lasso.
Alright, that sounds pretty easy, but unless you
No,
get
it's not easy.
unless you get a clap onto Hao, it's gonna be tough. Yeah, Hao's just straight up takes a rack. Okay. Force him to back out. Oh, Blink goes forward. Interesting. Maybe threatening to go with that forward. Oh, these hits from range. Oh, Warlord. I did hear a smoke on the background. They maybe were going to wrap around, but at that time, the range racks has already gone down. Hao's going to walk away. Sees a Hawk flying by. We'll kill it very easily.
Look at Faith. He's on the side.
Okay, but it's going to be tough for him to come in. Hao? Okay, no clap. Dodges away from it. This clap will hit the. Ooh, he time lapse into a stun. This is bad news bear. Meanwhile, on the back line, Faith is going to get focused. Front line, they got the Aegis on how he needs to run right now. No tombstone. Okay, Mech's going to fly through. The tombstone is in the background. The lasso's going to come through. They want Faith the end. They will get Faith the end. The clap will hit on a couple of heroes. But I think it's enough for Newbie. They could just retreat. Or, well, rather retreat, do the exact same thing on a different lane.
They lose the gem? Yep. Yes, they did.
How do they deal with what Powers do? I think Wings is still looking.
You gotta hit him with the stomp. Just hit him with the stomp going to the back line.
Yeah. I mean, that team fight, he time-lapsed into a stomp. That's as bad as it could have been for Newbie. And they got the Aegis off of it, but they need to do it one more time. Fortunately, they don't have a lot of tries to do this. Wow, run away from the stomp. Alright, range Rex will go down.
Rinse and repeat.
The most slow and painful death. Well, maybe not so slow. Shadow got one hit off. Could have bashed. Man, look at these wards. Okay, they're going on to How dropping really low. He's gonna get time lapse. And lasso on Wings as well, or Blink. Blink's dropping really low. He needs to drop his Omni Slash. It's gonna fly out. Most of it jumps on. Well, the whole team. Chuan's really low. Kaka's really low as well. The Roar flies out, but How wins the man fight between the Juggernaut and now Shadow getting purged up. He's trying to man fight again. He does have to Brave. He's gonna get KP. He's gonna go kill How as well. Oh, he gets a Sakuchi off. And the right click now. Ooh, what?
Oh, his Aegis expired. Oh my goodness.
No. His Aegis used
Oh, he used it once?
on
Okay.
the bottom already, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Dude, what the heck?
I thought Shadow was gonna die right there to the Weaver, just gonna out-kiting him, but... Alright, man, if there's one lineup that could just do a reverse base race, or just reverse throne, it's a Troll lineup. All the buybacks being forced out. I think.
Do they want to go right now, though? They are already down, what, 1.5 racks. I think that Newbie can just do that again, though, if they keep waiting. So they're going to go for it.
Meanwhile, How bought back and time lapse to the bottom. He's going to go for the mid racks. This has to be a throne race here for Wings. Buyback coming out here. We're going to focus on Shadow. Shadow gets tracked to the tier 4s without his teammates. Down to about half HP, a quarter HP. The curse is going to come on the front line, so no more reimbursement. Shadow's gonna try to life steal his way out of there. He gets Grave, but he's still under the tier 4 over the Firefly. He's trying to man fight reach, not gonna be enough. My goodness. Meanwhile, I think the melee Rex went down to House backdooring. And that will be it, right? There is no buyback available for Troll Warlord. Oh, that means Roshan is gonna get forfeited.
They can still kill Naga, though. Naga might be their prize kill. She still doesn't have buyback for 2 minutes, so she has to be really careful to stay out of the fight.
Items being dropped left and right. The Roar, the cheese is on the ground. They didn't pick it up. Thank you very much. How time lapse, but he wasn't full HP. The song will save How. And the Tombstone's on the high ground. It's full retreat time. They are getting out of there. How though gets hit by the Earth Splitter. He needs to run. Get him out of there. No, Ice gets caught on the back line. He's gonna be dead.
During a man fight, I think.
Yeah, once you 17% miss chance. Not irrelevant. Oh, refresher for the second usage. Oh, the stop is gonna be good. And you can see that Wyvern looking for the curse. They do curse up Blink, and look at his HP. My God, Fervor, right clicks, mini bash. Okay, he barely survived there. Turn around, they grave him up as well. And How going forward, he needs to assassinate Ice in the background. Meanwhile, Kaka, return of the poison touch. Yeah, How is going for the supports. He's actually being zoned out by the book. He's dropping really low. Meanwhile, on the front line here, the Naga illusions just going in. They get Faith very, very quickly. And they're looking for more. Clap's gonna hit onto Beastmaster, buys back. They're all very low. Tombstone gets dropped on the high ground. Are they actually gonna push off of this? Meanwhile, in the mid lane, the tier 4 is taking a bunch of damage from the creeps coming in. And that could be the last set of racks. This is the last fight. They don't have too many of their ults left. The Earth Splitter is available. Clap is going to allow them to kill the Tombstone. Shadow's dropping low. Shadow's going to just die. Does he have buyback? I'm not sure why I'm on last hit and denies. Yes, he does have buyback. Playing super aggro Shadow, going to be fine. But the Rax does not have buyback. The Rax does not have Glyph. Lasso's going on the background. I'm not really watching the Lasso. I'm watching how under a lot of trouble. He's gonna get hit by the first scooter. Is he gonna die from it? Time lapse, but hit from Tro. He's doing so much damage. KP's gonna get co-embraced. He's gonna be fine. Shadow going on How. How is gonna go down. He does have the Aegis though. Now focusing on KB. Can he get off the song? He's looking for the song. No song. Okay, Saul, sing, man, sing, no sing. Okay, Shadow's low as well. Looks like How is just assassinating, but here comes a regen from Shadow. It's a crazy teamfight. Curse came off cooldown during that teamfight. Shadow's dropping low. He still has to buy back after all of this. But during the time that he's buying back, I think the Rex will go down the clap, giving them time. KP still low. KP bought back for this. KP cannot die. Innocence will die again. And it looks like How is suiciding for the Rex. And How will die as well. He will finally buy back. Will he time lapse into the fight? Moon using the Ghost Scepter. Are we gonna reset? No, we're not resetting. We have BOT back in. How is back into the fight.
Oh, they're gonna lose throne. Their throne's so low. They could all in on it right now, but they don't have buybacks on their two big heroes.
Yeah, they call
GG,
GG.
yeah. Once you see her throw that low, it's like, we lost. They can just like sleep, like either sleep the throne and go for those racks or vice versa. So that was a valiant effort by Wings, but it was that one fight around mid where Naga decided to get involved and got really big. It didn't really seem like the Weaver was going to be that big of an issue for newbie.
Until
Wings, rather.
Until we realized, oh, there's actually no way they were killing him.